We're increasingly going to have to prepare for more and more intense storms, Mr. Speaker, as a result of the deterioration in our climate. Mr. Speaker, one of the things I think about is vulnerable people during storms, whether it's seniors who are living alone, Mr. Speaker, or parents who have, for example, autistic kids, which when the power goes out, it's a very difficult circumstance because the conditions have changed which they're living in, and it becomes very, very hard for some families. So, Mr. Speaker, I encourage New Brunswickers to remember to check in on their neighbours. A couple of years ago in my constituency office, had some social workers who were looking at the vulnerable persons registry that exists. And what was interesting, Mr. Speaker, was that there are multiple vulnerable persons registries that weren't talking to each other. The police, the fire, EMO, the municipality. So, Mr. Speaker, there's work to be done there to ensure that we have comprehensive vulnerable people's registries so that our first responders know who's at risk and don't miss anyone in the process. But neighbours can help neighbours in those situations, so I remind New Brunswickers to check on their neighbours whether they live in the city or in the country, particularly those who are most vulnerable. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Ministre du Travail et de l'Emploi.
Merci, Monsieur le Président. Du 29 octobre au 4 novembre, nous célébrons la 5e semaine